What's up, guys? Big Vin Dustin for Astronomicon. I'm here with two of my favorites. We got Tommy Baby and System of a Down Lover 808 from Chelsea Grin. What's up, guys? How are you?
What's up?
How's it going? Stoked.
Just wanted to check in with you guys because we met each other on Warped Tour and got to hang out for the whole summer and I miss you guys, just like every other touring professional probably misses all their friends that they don't get to see anymore.
We miss you too, man.
I actually, you guys just came through Detroit right before I got back, and I missed you that time. And then I was like, oh, well, the next one's coming around, so we can do that easily.
And then, one day before we hit Detroit, we have to go home, cancel this.
Right. So how's it been for you guys since this lockdown? I believe like a year ago today, this time you guys were in Australia or something. How's your life different now?
We were getting close. I think, we were headlining in the States right now, getting ready to go to Australia. So right now it's crazy how different it is. I mean, you get used to being off tour sometimes, but this is obviously pretty different,
A long stretch, longer than we're used to. Yeah.
Way longer.
From being in Australia on mushrooms, hugging koalas, to being in my house,
not hugging koalas,
but still on mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all.
I did. It was a good time the other day. I had a good time.
Do you guys have any foreseeable future of getting your tours back on, or?
It's not really foreseeable. I mean, as of right now, we just had to cancel a tour. Fit for a King was the headliner, and that tour just got rescheduled and then canceled. So right now, it's kind of, I don't think anybody's really making solid plans to tour, just because it's better to bite your tongue than to announce something and have to cancel it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we don't have any touring plans going on right now. We have ways that we'll sort of keep active during all this time, so that we don't just do nothing. We'll be making music and releasing all sorts of stuff and shit like that, but no tours.
Have you been recording some stuff there, Steven? I know our boy Tommy's been hard at work up there with his new group. So what do you got going on, broski?
So I've been writing a lot for Chelsea Grin, and I'm working on some stuff as well, just like a side piece that's, I haven't really announced too much about it yet, but just writing for me, and it's gonna be like a cool collaboration type thing. And Tom's got Darko going on. Yeah.
How's that been going for you, Tommy?
It's fun. I mean, it's like, Baby J, he writes a lot of the music, kind of like Steven. He writes a lot of the music, and I wait till I go back and forth with him, and it's almost like when Steven's writing or something like that. He sends something and it's usually it's pretty fucking polished because Steven does everything, but
right.
It's pretty similar, but two different styles of music. But I'm having fun either way.
Yeah.
Can't do
you
anything.
Got 2 songs out so far. You got any more in the chambers for us?
We have an EP. We are almost done with a full length. It's a whole bunch of shit. It's it's Baby J. He does everything, and he's like, "Do you think you can do this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sure I can do it." And we've gone back and forth with some ideas and shit, but it's him mostly doing everything. Yeah.
And the way Steven writes, he's got about 18 Chelsea Grin projects right now in the works, or
dude, there's so many tracks right now, and we'll keep it going. It's better to go to the studio with more than to if you want to cut a 11-song record, you want to show up with 20 songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or more, just so you can pick the cream of the crop.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do that, because I have so many things that I love, and to pick from 20 things, I'd be like, I can. I love them all, but I don't know how you do it, but you do it.
It's
Go ahead.
So you just pick up on the vibe of the record. So you might love all 20 things, but 11 of them or 12, however many of them happen to go well together for what you're trying to get across at the time. So that's kind of how the last record worked, is we had a shitload of material, but we found 11 songs that worked best together, and that's just kind of how it went. Nothing sucked, and we didn't not love anything. We just found.
Well, you don't want it to suck.
No, it might have sucked actually. I don't know. It's not for me to say, but
how does coming from a place so conservative like Salt Lake City, how has that shaped the sound, this angry sound of Chelsea Grin through the years?
I think that so I mean, neither Tom or I are original, but I know that. So I was like a fan. I've lived in Utah since the band became a thing.
You're original to me, baby. I didn't know about Chelsea Grin before I met you boys.
Yeah, I mean, that Warped Tour was a fateful summer. That was the best, dude.
Absolutely.
But I think that so I was all part of this scene, and I was doing my own thing, like writing metal music in Utah, and watching Chelsea Grin become a band. And there is definitely like a counterculture, because Utah is full of like super conservative Mormon people, and it's there's more diversity now than there was then, and it's a little bit more open-minded of a state than it used to be.
Yeah.
But it used to be pretty rough. Yeah, I mean, it was judgmental, it was hardcore, and then I think because anytime you have a push, you get a push back, and
maybe that makes
that's
it
kind of where Chelsea Grin and bands like that got started.
Yeah.
And it's still there. We still feel fueled by. I think we all feel the way we do because of growing up in a place like this. Obviously Tom isn't from Utah,
he's from the East Coast, but there's still turmoil over there too. I myself being East Coast.
A lot of people, they like to say they got it rough, but they don't got it too rough. But
You're right. It's just that butting heads that make for such good music.
It's inspiring.
Now we talked about Warped Tour a little bit. Obviously, again, that's where we met. That's where you guys met Twisted. Any fond memories of that you remember, or do you think that there ever be a tour like that again that was just so big?
I have one. Before we even started Warped Tour, we were like, who the fuck are we going to be probably friends with, or we try to make friends with? And we all went around, we were like, well, how about Twisted? And we just would never imagine you guys would actually want to talk to us or hang out with us. And I forget where we were walking the one day, and we saw you guys walking. I remember I looked at Steve and I was like, I'm gonna go fucking talk to him.
Yeah.
I remember I ran up to you and I was like, hey. And then you turned around and you had this big ass fucking mohawk, and I was like, I thought I was gonna get beat up, but then you're very nice.
Turns out I'm a lovable teddy bear.
I was like, hey, do you guys want to come and hang out and burn something down? And you guys didn't even question it. You were like, yeah. And then you were like, do you want to come get your asses kicked and Wii bowling? And we were like, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And that's honestly where I pretty much knew we were going to be good friends, right then and there.
I fell in love. The Wii bowling. You had me at Wii bowling.
Dude, you destroyed me at Wii bowling.
That's a beautiful thing. I believe Steven came over and we played Wii Frisbee for a little bit too. Someone else got his ass handed to him.
Oh yeah, dude. I don't think I ever came close to being as good as any of you guys at any single Wii sport.
Yes.
Really, at all. But I would just get my ass kicked, and it was awesome. Still fun,
It was really good. We practiced for months leading up to that. We were like, we know we have to dominate in the Wii sports.
No way you didn't.
There was a couple of people on Warped Tour who would come by and they were just some Wii sharks. They're like, oh, what's this over here? Some sort of bowling game? Just wham, wham, strike turkey after turkey after. Like, you know what? Get out of here with your cheap hands.
You're talking about yourself.
Make that shit seem. You're like, come on, let's play some bowling. Fred Flintstone every fucking throw.
I always played for fun. I was too beer fueled at that point to bowl an actual game.
I blame the weed.
That had its special place in the Warped Tour, and I think that's how we made most of our friends. And all the bands that weren't smokers, we didn't. It's not like we clashed, but it was like I know you guys are the weed heads. We're the non-weeds heads. We're just gonna stick to our sides.
It's like water and oil. We're both
Yeah.
liquid, but we just don't mesh, baby.
Right? We can coincide right there. We can. Hey, what's up, y'all? Chilling, but it just doesn't mesh, you know.
Yeah, you kind of make friends based on the kind of partying you like to do.
It's true. Everybody was clicked up. You went to the barbecue. It was clicked up.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean,
High
I would
School Musical.
go to the barbecue and be like, let's go make some homies and some friends. And then the 5 of us would roll up and the 5 of us would just stick in a little circle, just like everyone else did. You never actually met anybody. The time to meet people was like, hey, come on the bus. Let's party on the bus. Let's do something on the bus. Or hey, come play some Wii bowling. Or hey, I caught your set. Let's
I met a lot of people the night that Twisted threw a barbecue. I think that was in Pomona.
It was.
The night I met a lot of people, but there was a lot of. We bought a couple of bottles too, and we're like, you know what? With the beer, we're bringing hard liquor. Everybody's getting hammered, and that was that's what started my Warped Tour. Like Warped Tour was Warped Tour, and I was like, okay, this is fun. But that started it like, oh man, this is just gonna be epic. It was early on in the summer.
Yeah.
And then you woke up at 7 a.m. and I went to go clean up beach trash for
How many days long was Warped Tour? I forgot.
how many?
It was all like 6 weeks or something.
Yeah,
Six
I
and a
think
half
it was
weeks.
six and a half. It was middle of June to beginning of August.
It was like adult summer camp, but with instruments.
It really was. It really
Dude,
was.
Your barbecue, I remember being that was like we started in California or something.
Mhm.
Uh-oh. Can you still see me? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no, that's the director behind. He was like, oh, he's gonna do a story. Let's pop him up on the
Oh,
screen.
hey, all right.
Give him a fucking thing. Give him a little segment.
Yes. System of a Down Lover. Stories on the
Wait, story time. I just remember, so that was like the first few days of the tour. I think that was like day 3 or day 4. And at that point, I don't know if we had quite met up and like hung out yet.
Yeah.
And so there was still this air of like, man, Twisted's this band that's kind of mysterious to us. And then you guys threw the ultimate rager of the entire summer on like day 4. And we're like, holy shit. These guys have to be the most intense people on earth. And that like even more so, I feel like I was even more so like, oh no, I don't know if I can hang. I don't know if I can hang with Twisted. I just remember seeing so many girls that like so many like pairs of girls huddled up. One was throwing up and the other one was there like comforting her on the phone or something like that. That was like the night to see.
Oh yeah.
That was a shit show. That was amazing.
That was great.
I loved that.
We had Jason and Michael Myers walking through the crowd, beating each other up with axes and stuff. We had the funk music, a dance party. It was great.
It was awesome. That was a good time.
It was good.
Everybody.
You guys had the craziest. Even the live show is fucking wacky, man. To watch you guys, it was watching you guys on stage or just watching you guys just chilling with everybody. I'm like, dude, these motherfuckers are straight characters, man.
You came up there with Twisted too on the Warped Tour and played Devil's Night that same year.
Absolutely, and I'll never forget that shit. Honestly, I'm still waiting to actually get killed on stage, literally.
There's actually a good picture of you and Jason and Michael Myers stalking you from behind, like you're ready to get got, but you're just in the fucking moment doing your thing.
You need to send me that so I can put that shit on my Instagram or something.
Yeah, I'll look for it. I'll look for it somewhere.
It is nice.
It'll be good. It's a good pick. All right, so I think I've ran through my questions, guys. So we're gonna switch over. If Chuck, if you're there, I know. Yeah, there he is. So he's gonna pop up on the screen. What would be a metal band logo? You guys being a metal band yourself, that something looks sort of like the shirt I'm wearing, where you're like, I don't really know what that says, but I kind of know what it says. See, and you guys are in there. There's the first one, Yes, this is Kissing Candace, longtime friends of Twisted. They've toured with us before. Shout outs to them or whatever. Yes. But he's got 5 logos, I believe. No, 6 logos. He's gonna pop them up. We're gonna see how many you guys can guess. You guys down for that?
Let's do it.
Yeah, baby, let's go.
Artificial intelligence. Yeah.
He said that was an easy one.
Yeah, that one's simple.
All right, come on. What's the next one, then,
They
bro?
got the noose hanging. Pioneers.
Pioneers.
Pioneers. I can
gonna
read
give you-
pioneers.
I'll give you guys partial credit. It's Pioneers.
Ah.
What he has here, but you definitely got the Pioneers, so I'm gonna let that one slide. You guys got that, so that's 2 for 2. 3 for 3 if you want to count the kissing Candace. There you go.
All right. There's an A. Arallicos.
It looks like it said Acralius.
Acralius.
Acralius. I'm gonna say, I don't know. Whoa, wait. No, I'm seeing this all different now.
See, this is what happens to us regular folk.
No, you gotta get back. You gotta sit further back.
You said
Arallicos.
straighten it up. So further back, and you can see. I
don't
know what.
I
I
don't know.
feel like I
give up.
see Arallicos, but I don't. Oh wait, no, I don't.
3 seconds.
Acralius. That's what I think.
Arallicos.
Acralius. It is at all cost.
Ah, fuck! Now
No
I
fucking
get it.
shit. Obviously, it's at all cost. Holy smokes! Now that you say that and I see it, I'm
You
like,
can see it.
Man,
It's
motherfucker. Acralius is sick.
Arallicos.
I like Acralius. Acralius is dope.
This one looks like it says Adam.
This one threw me for a loop when I've seen it. I was like, I still don't even see it after I know what it says.
There's an S and a G at the bottom. It looks like scapegoat.
Ooh, scapegoat. Scapegoat doesn't end with a G.
Shut up. I know.
Yeah.
I was just testing you.
He said, "Shut."
C.
We are 3 for 4 right now because I'm counting the kissing Candace. 3 for 4.
Mon. I
so
see
good.
Mon. Mon at the top.
Scar.
Okay, I can see
Sermon.
Scar Sermon.
Sermon. What?
Dude,
What?
I don't know. All I see is Adam or Satan.
Garton. I do see that G. I want to make that G work, man. Or maybe it's a C, but I don't think so.
I'm gonna say kissing Satan.
You saying what? Final answer?
I'm saying kissing Satan. Final answer.
Kissing Satan. Final answer.
I'm saying Scartonic.
Sonic?
Scartonic.
Scartonic. That's a good metal name. It is actually summoning.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Is
How
what
do you
that-
even-
is
How
what
do you
that- That's the one that I was like, I don't get it unless I could draw it out for you. Summoning. I can see the moaning S. I mean, I guess that's a U. Yeah.
Here's the thing.
I mean, it's a cool logo, but I don't see how
How
it's.
the fuck is someone gonna read that and go, "Oh my god, honey, write this down. I'm gonna listen to this later." Summoning. That does not fucking look like summoning.
It doesn't. It
Oh
doesn't.
my god. How
It's a cool looking logo, I suppose. It's very metal, but I don't
It's
know.
metal
It
as
is
fuck,
cool.
but I would not put that on a business card. Oh my god.
Oh
Here we
crap.
go. Here we go. I'll give you guys a hint. It's 3 words.
Warn. I see warn.
Yeah.
Oh, does that say?
Car.
No, is that first one? I think vaginal.
Vaginal. Wow.
War.
I feel like it,
Warnal? The last word starts with a C.
yeah, it does. And the
You
first
are
one I
correct.
starts with
You
a
are
W.
correct.
I
First
think
one
it's
is
WOR
Warnal.
WAR war. Since it's 3 words.
But
Yep,
it's-
3 words.
And there's an N in there, and it looks like there's an A. N-A, and what's it end with? It looks like an end. Like W, and it ends with an A.
Mm-mm-mm.
Is cadaver the bottom word?
Waking the Cadaver?
I see.
Final answer.
I think Waking the Cadaver.
It is. I'm gonna give it to you. It's Walking the Cadaver.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna give it to you because that one is like, look at that pile of thorns right there.
There is a band called Waking the Cadaver too. So
I have Walking the Cadaver here, so maybe this is a typo on my end that I.
You're probably right, but
regardless, I gave it to you. Now here we go.
Shit, dog. What is that one?
That literally looks like it says.
I feel like this is where they start fucking with us, and like that's not even actually a logo, and we're just getting. This is just a troll.
I think it's a troll too, but if I were to guess, I think it says vaginal secretion.
I think cathedral penetration.
Ooh.
Cathedral penetration. Yes, yes, it is a troll. That is some shit child scribbled. You got it right. So. I'll say you got what was it? 6 out of 7. So you guys know your medal. You guys know your medal. I'll give you that.
Nice. Way to go, Tom.
Yeah, right. It was from you.
I didn't know any of them. You know me. I didn't know any of them. Well, I thank you guys for joining me. Chelsea, Grin, Darko, check them out. Do all that. We're gonna get back to regularly scheduled programming. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us. You guys have fun. Catch you later.
Shit, yeah.
See you later.
Word.